All right, YouTube / Patreon, because this is going to be a both video. We're going to talk about 3 different bags for your bug out bag, and also why are there still roosters alive on the homestead? Because fertilized eggs and all of that. So we're going to talk about 3 different bags, Condor bags for the homestead. Not for the homestead, for bugging out. I could redo this intro, but I don't care. We're gonna go with it. The biggest bag here is my rucksack. It's the one that I ruck with every day. It's the Condor 3-day Assault Pack. Then we have the Condor, the medium bag, is the Condor Convoy Outdoor Pack. And then the smallest bag we have here is the Condor Compact Modular Pack. And it's compact, way more compact than I thought it was gonna be. Now, of course, I've read the description, but I did one of those things where I read, but I don't comprehend. I got this thing, I was like, oh, geez, okay, it's a toy. Got it. So, we untoyed it. Here they are, okay? This is the 3-day Assault Pack. It's 50 liters, 3,000 cubes, 38 cubes, 22 high, 17 wide, 11 deep. That's inches. All you metric folk, get on board. SAE, baby. This is the Condor Convoy Outdoor Pack. 22 liters, 1,362 cubes, 18 inches high, 10 inches wide, 10 inches deep. And that is the Condor Compact Modular Pack. 22 liters, 1,362 cubes, 18 high, 10 inches wide, 10 inches deep. Oh, that's this one. This one's 37.5 liters, 2268 cubes, 18 high, 14 wide, 9 inches deep. This one is laptop compatible, so that when you're out there operating, you can still watch Game of Thrones or play World of Warcraft. This is a small version of this. I love this bag. Oh, and this is a bare FAK first aid kit, and this is a bare minimum. For everybody who's been buying these, let me just let you know, this is what goes on your plate carrier or chest rig. This is your blowout kit, okay? This is for putting on a rucksack, for a vehicle, for your motorcycle, your truck, your car, for your scout camp out, because it's a blowout kit plus some more gauze, plus some more tape, plus all the things, right? So this is a little big for your Molly gear, although it is Molly compatible. This is what you want for a blowout kit. So anyway, here's the deal with these bags. As a prepper for my bug out bag, which one should I buy? The fact of the matter is, every single one of us could get by with bare minimum kit in this bag right here. Okay, 22 liters, $50 bag. That's the Condor Compact Modular Pack. This one is probably adequate, although it's going to be tiny for what most people take. And that's the Convoy, and it's 60 bucks. This one is more than adequate. This is a 50-liter bag. It's 85 bucks, the Condor 3-day Assault Pack. And that's the one that I use. This one's mine. It's set up right now. And I'm not going to tell you what's in it because I've done it twice in the last 2 days. One privately with the client, and one an hour ago for a video for Patreon. Get out of my beer, fly. So, which one would you choose? They're all good bags. I'll tell you, this 3-day Assault Pack, I've been calling a 72-hour bag because 3 days is 72 hours. And I think at one point it was called a 72-hour bag. I don't know, I'm not in charge of the internet, but I've had this thing for years, and boy is it good. This bag has more miles on it than most people's running shoes. This bag has over 1,000 miles on it of rucking. It's fine. It looks like it's about a month old. Like, all the zippers still work. None of the stitching is coming apart, and I load it anywhere between 35 and 60 pounds. It generally runs between 48 and 60 pounds full of stuff. And that is the issue that I take with this bag as a bug out bag. The reason that we're bugging out, ladies and germs, is so that we can get from where we are to where we need to be to remove ourselves from some type of perceived threat. So this is a firepower versus mobility equation. You're not a U-Haul truck. you're not a pack mule. You don't need to take everything up to and including the kitchen sink. You need to take the bare minimum that you need to get from where you are to where you need to be, okay? So this bag, this 50-liter bag, is definitely big enough for everybody. It's probably too big for a lot of people. And so I would encourage you to understand where are you going? That's your bug out location. How am I getting there? That's your bug out plan, so that you can back into what am I taking in your bug out bag? What am I carrying that bag in? Your bug out vehicle. But you need to understand where you're going and how you're getting there. That's your mission profile. If it doesn't fit within the mission profile, pitch it, okay? You do not need to be taking, you know, a chainsaw, 300 feet of rope, a circus tent, you know, a king-size mattress. Guys, girls, bare minimum to get from where you are to where you need to be. That's what goes in your bug out bag. And so for that, this bag, the 50-liter bag, is certainly adequate. That's what I use it for. I could stuff more in here. It's not entirely full, but I have cautioned against in the past filling this thing too full, because most people could and would do that. This one, the 37.5 liter, the smaller version of that bag, is probably just about right for a get home bag or an actual bug out bag. If you are, let's say, within 30 to 50 miles of your bug out location and you're gonna walk, I would get this bag and I would use these things on the bottom to attach your sleep kit to, your bedroll, you know, your sill tarp and wool blanket, or your small tent and sleeping bag, or whatever. This bag over here, this one, I wouldn't do anything with this except what I've done with it. And so some of you guys are probably like, where are you going with this, T? Well, where I'm going with this is this. I'm giving away 2 of these 3 bags right now. So every month on Patreon, I do a giveaway. I've never done a YouTube giveaway. All right, so I've never done a YouTube giveaway, but I'm gonna right now. So here's the deal. You can't have my bug out bag. You can't have that. If you want to know what's in it and where all the pockets are and blah, 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 for that bag right there, the 50-liter Convoy 3-day assault pack, just put in on my channel in the search bar, excuse me, what's in a bug out bag. And I go through that line by line, what's in there. That's a video that I shot back in the day. If you're the guy who answered appropriately in the what's in an IFAK video, what the notch in the shears was for, which I have your mailing address and your email, this is yours. This is a $150-ish value Gen 2 bear fac that is headed at you, brother. Thank you. If you want to get one of these, you can go to bearindependent.com and click the shop button, or you can go to adventurefrontier.com and click I think it's the first thing that pops up on the screen. I'll put all the link things down in the description. Okay, so this has already been won in the what's in the IFAK video, so this will get shipped out shortly to you, brother. Thank you. And this is actually a prototype. So the inner pouch that's in here and some of the contents that are in here are mine. They didn't come from the business, they came from me. You're welcome. Okay. This doesn't matter. This was the original bare fac or bare minimum prototype bag. This and this, the Convoy, are for my patrons. This is the May giveaway. So you are going to get an OD green bare fac with all the things. This has chest seals, 5x9 gauze, shears, nasal pharyngeal airway, legit decompression needle, tape, 1-inch medical tape, duct tape, rolled gauze, 2x2s, 4x4s, 5x9s, gloves, emergency trauma dressing, emergency blanket, compressed gauze, rolled gauze. Did I say rolled gauze? And maybe a couple other, oh, Gen 7 cat tourniquet, inner pouch, outer pouch, ready to go right here. This is about $180 to $200 value. BearIndependent.com. And so let me go ahead and just show you real quick what's in these two bags, the YouTube giveaway and the Patreon giveaway. And so the Patreon giveaway, again, is this green IFAK and this green Convoy bag. And I'll spin the camera around and show you what we're working with here. All right, so this is the Condor Convoy bag. That's a stupid rooster. 37.5 liter bag. Again, this is the small version of the 3-day assault pack. It's not a huge bag. I mean, here's my arm, okay? So there it is. But let me show you what's in here. This is set up as a bear stomp bag, which stomp stands for something only medical professionals understand. I guess that'd be stomp you. I don't remember what it stands for, but it's basically a bag full of medical supplies. Has these side buckles, side pockets, grab handles. I wish that there was Molly here for putting canteens here, but there's not. Same thing on this side, mirror image. So let's go ahead and first things first, Patreon giveaway. In addition to this, like I said, you're getting this, which is a full-blown trauma kit, or just general purpose blood stopping kit. Then we have in here, in this bottom pocket, we have here, this is all of your, we have burn pads, we have ammonia, neomycin, antiseptic, alcohol pads, sting relief, povidone iodine, all that stuff is all right here in this pocket, like so. So ready to go for you. Got a self-adherent bandage, 3-inch right here. This is a gauze pack. So this has 4x4s, 3x3s, 2x2s, 2x3s, 5x9s, oval iPad, and some tape in here, ready to go. We've got, oh, this is the Condor tag, Condor Convoy, OD green. There's the thing. You're dead to me, chicken. So you got some gloves. And y'all need to fight to the death. Some finger bandages and some knuckle bandages. So, and then this, what could this be? This is an inner pouch made by Brother Cody, and this is a blowout kit. This is the thing that if you're carrying this bag or you roll up on the scene of a crime or an accident or whatever, this is a bare minimum kit. So this has emergency trauma dressing, tape, nasal pharyngeal airway, 2 5x9s, shears, chest seals, the high fins, full-size high fins, cat tourniquet, gloves, and a legit decompression needle, all in here, ready to go. Purpose built for your, hopefully you never need these things, but it's there in a medical emergency, ready to go. You've got it on you, it's easily accessible, rapidly deploys, and that lives in this pocket right here. So if you need to stop blood, you've got blood stopping real quick right there. And that's a big thank you to Sojourn Gear, our brother Cody at Sojourn Gear, SEWJOURN.com. That's the word right there. Sojourn Gear, well, RYAG. Sojourn raw egg. Oh no, gear. Okay. And also our brother Travis at adventurefrontier.com for hooking us up with the bear fat guts. And then in this side, we've got not one, but two Gen 3 cat tourniquets, compliments of the bear in this side pocket over here. And then in this side pocket, we've got another emergency trauma dressing, a triangle bandage, and two more 5x9 combine pads. All of this is quick for blood stopping, quick access. So the things that we need immediately are all on the outside so you can get to them quick, okay? Blood stopping, this is a blowout kit right here. And then we've got our tourniquets and pressure dressings on the outside, ready to go. This bag has this little pocket right here. So in here, I made you a care package because you probably drank too much last night and got a headache. So there's some Advil in here, as well as some bear aspirin in here. And there's there's some bear stickers. And then your little manual about CPR for basic first aid, yada, yada. I love these. It's like, hey, I got my arm blown off. What should I do? I don't know. Let's get the manual. See what the manual says. All that junk's in there. Okay. Moving on. This pocket here, we have ammonia inhalants. We have purified water ophthalmic solution eye wash. We've got two more little eye wash things here. We've got, this is glucose, strawberry, naturally flavored. So if you have a strawberry allergy, that's not the thing for you. But if your blood sugar's low, we got you, okay? We've got some rolled gauze. We've got an emergency blanket. We've got a thing for getting splinters out here. We've got our little pupil gauge, because I know you guys are all into the medical marijuana. So we're gonna see just how much of that you've been partying with. A basic triangle bandage in here, basic medical stuff. 4 rolls of medical tape. Some more, and this is paper tape, and this is the good plasticky stretchy tape. Lots of tape. People ask me, you know, the people, when we're being tremendous with all the hand signs because we're the president, people ask me, hey man, for medical supplies, what should I stock? And I'm like, dude, OTC meds, whatever prescription meds you need, basic blowout kits, a couple of good trauma kits, and then gauze tape gloves, and some disinfectant. So here's some 2-inch tape. And then some more cohesive bandages. These are 4-inch cohesive bandages, okay? And so this is more of, you know, gauze tape gloves, man. What do I need? I need gauze tape gloves. Why? Because it stops the bleeding. It keeps the people alive. And this has all of the internal dividers in it and the things for the things. Like I said, this is laptop compatible. I tend to operate my laptop by hitting it with a hammer. That apparently voids the warranty. I don't know, just work, you know, just work. And then we have this big inner compartment. And what I do love about this bag, as well as its big brother, is that it's a clamshell design, and the UPS guy's coming, so I gotta stop this in a moment. All right, the delivery guy is gone. What I was saying was I love the way that both this bag, the Convoy, and the 72-hour bag open up as their clamshells. And so in here, we've got all the things. Okay, let's get that in the shot. There we go. Get out of the way. Bag. All the things. So this is 4x4s, 4x4 gauze, as well as 2 instant cold packs, cold compresses. You're dead to me, chicken. This is a large multi-trauma dressing, 10 by 30 inch, okay? It's just a giant piece of gauze. Use that as an abdominal pad or whatever. But again, blood stopping. We have here Compliments of the bear, a whole bunch, I think, I don't know, 6 or so. These are 5x9s, and well, tampon abdominal, Elmo Hadilia Abeda Abade. I don't know. I don't read Espanol muy bueno. So 5x9s. We have 2 ace bandages with the clips, and then we've got 2 with the Velcro. So 2 3-inch aces, 2 4-inch aces with the Velcro. We have 3 considerably sized rolls of 5-inch cling rolled gauze right here. This is a CPR shield. You're welcome. Don't just be making out with random strangers. This is all the Band-Aids. All of them. 280 assorted bandages. Okay. This is a gel pack. You shouldn't eat these, although I think in California they smoke these. I don't know. Maybe. This is a blood pressure cuff. Take it out, learn how to use it. Now, if you're gonna have a blood pressure cuff, you need a what? Come on, people. I hear you yelling out there, yelling at the screen. You need a stethoscope if you're gonna have a blood pressure cuff, and not a digital blood pressure cuff, which I have one of those. They're pretty cool. Some might even say tremendous. This is a laceration tray. You're welcome. This has all the things in it. Tray, gauze, scissors, the drape, more gauze, forceps, the towel, the shear, or not the shears, the, come on, brain, the sutures. That's what I'm looking for. This has got all the things in it right here, ready to go. So if you had something major happen, this is basically when you need stitches at the hospital, this is what they hand to the person who's going to give you the stitches. Okay. Back here, we have 1 SAM splint, and this is the 18-inch in orange. And then we have a 36-inch in green, question mark. I'm colorblind. I think that's green. It's tactical, whatever it is. All right, and so that's in this back pocket back here, which you could hang a water bladder in if you wanted to. And then this cool vinyl pleather case that reminds me of like back when I was in metal bands. This case has some butterfly bandages, a small set of shears, hemostats, small scissors, and sutures, as well as a number 10 scalpel blade. You're welcome. This is a suture kit. You should practice some, okay? Practice. At least like learn to sew before you try and give yourself or somebody else stitches. So, really, we got another delivery? Another delivery. All right, guys. Well, anyway, that's the contents of this bag. Stand by, I gotta deal with another delivery guy, and then we'll get on to the other bag. All right, that delivery driver's gone. I wanted to show you guys something. I get asked a lot of questions like, well, you say get a good trauma kit, what should I get? And this is kind of my starting spot. This is where I go to begin with. You get these on Amazon. This is MFASCO, like the letter M, Mike, Fasco, Foxtrot, Alpha, Sierra, Charlie, Oscar, MFASCO. And the internal stuff in here all came out of this kit. It's 80 bucks on Amazon. And then what I do to build out a kit like this, and I just got 2 more, one for this lovely truck that we're shooting this video on, and then one for another purpose that's clandestine and you're not cleared to know. But what I do is I add 2 tourniquets to it and hemostatic agents on this side, and then I add tape, gloves, gauze on this side because these 2 outside pockets are empty. And so I fill one up, tape, glove, gauze, and I fill the other side up with 2 tourniquets, hemostatic agents, and pressure dressings on this side. But for 80 bucks, it's a really good starting place. You throw about another 50 bucks at it, 60 bucks, maybe 70 bucks at it, and you have for $150-ish a very good kit. And so the guts of this, the inside of this, came out of a bag just like this, and I will send you the empty bag in case you want to do something else with this kit. So that's the Patreon giveaway, is this stomp bag and this Bear FAK in ever fashionable OD green. And let's go ahead and get to the YouTube giveaway now. All right, and so for our first ever YouTube sweepstakes giveaway, and I don't know how often we're gonna do this, but we are gonna continue to do this. All I'm gonna ask you to do right now is to comment down below. Just comment something. What's your favorite evening drink after a long day? That's a good one. What's your favorite evening drink after a long day? Okay, I want you to comment that. If you're not subscribed and you wanna be, please be. Ring the little bell icon, and you could absolutely go ahead and give this a thumbs up and share it to people. But Shiloh Sky, shout out to Shiloh Sky. In fact, Shiloh, I want you to email me, and I know your real name, but we're just gonna go by Shiloh Sky. Email me November Tango X-Ray Mike Alpha Golf ntxmag@gmail. I want your shipping address. I want to hook you up, brother, because you inspired this. So shout out to you. You've been here since the beginning, the Squid and Bear days. So hit me up, send me an email, Shiloh, and let's do the thing. Here's the deal. This is the YouTube giveaway. This is the Condor Compact Assault Bag. It's compact, but we're gonna make good use of that compactness. On the outside right here, we have two 6-inch, yeah, 6-inch, size does matter, don't believe the hype, size does matter, two 6-inch ace bandages. This thing has this little clippy-do right here, so we're gonna undo that. Actually has lots of clippy-doos. It has lots of straps everywhere. That might be one of the reasons that I'm not necessarily averse to this, but man, there's just, it's got cords and straps and things everywhere. I don't love how strappy it is. This is a well-built product, but it's one of the things, probably the first thing that I bought from Condor and thought, I don't love that. I don't love that like a lot. But it's well made. It's just for my purposes. And again, my fault. I didn't actually read the dang description. So in this pocket, what do we have? This is, again, kind of our blowout kit stuff. We have compressed gauze, triangle bandage. Again, shout out to adventurefrontier.com. Brother Travis, the NWA Prepper. We have our shears with the hole in them for opening the valve on an oxygen bottle, which is why that previous YouTube viewer won this bare minimum kit. I know the words. So we got that stuff. We got our chest seals, nasal pharyngeal airway 28 gauge with the Surgilube. It says use once on it. Guys, listen, only use this one time. You can't use it and then wipe it off and then vacuum seal it and call it good, okay? Just use it one time. I know you're trying to save money, but just use it one time. We got 4 5x9s in here. Decompression needle, legit decompression needle. Please get training. I have a note that comes with our Bear Facts that says, it's not our fault if you poke a hole in your buddy's heart because you don't know how to use this, which is, yeah, goes for you too. Survival blanket. Emergency trauma dressing, North American Rescue. It's also important to point out that all the guts in all of our Bear Facts, which are not only made by hand by Americans in America, all of the guts are from North American Rescue, like a real legit reputable company, not just a bunch of Chinese crap. And then some 3M micropore medical tape. So this, again, this is your blowout kit, trauma kit stuff right here in the front where you can get at it. The stuff that you're gonna need right now is, you know, if you have uncontrolled bleeding, it's all there right now. I don't even remember what I put in this pocket. Let's see. Oh, the things. I put some bear stickers. The $3 patrons. Oh, what's that? Yeah, $3 patrons get bear stickers and a handwritten note. My handwriting is terrible though, so you're not gonna know what it actually says. It's basically just like a toddler's drawing. Handful of over-the-counter medications, a 4-inch ace bandage with the Velcro, 2 2-inch cohesive bandages are in the top here for applying pressure if you need it. So all that is just kind of shoved into this top pocket. And again, when you guys get this, you know, whoever it is that wins this kit, you do whatever you want to do with this stuff. And we have in here, we have three cold packs, and then I think this is a half a dozen 10 by 12 abdominal pads. Big gauze right here for doing the big gauze things. So, you know, whatever you need big gauze for, you got it. And I tend to gravitate towards, I mean, you're gonna notice in my kits, I don't have a lot of 2x2s and 4x4s because I can take, if I need a 2x2 or a 4x4, it's just not that bad. And I have time, so I can cut it down with a set of shears, right? If I need a 5x9 or a 10x12 or a 10x30, I've got bad bleeding that I've got to stop now. So I prefer to have bigger pieces of gauze that I can cut down if I need smaller ones, and that's how I set my kits up, including this one. So this is kind of like a mini stomp. What is cool about this one though, is we got the pack insert. So we've got here more gauze. This has got 4x4s, 5x9s, 10x12s, just another package of gauze, because what do we need? Gauze tape gloves, okay? And maybe some disinfectant, but listen, you could probably splash a little bit of bourbon on there and call it good. I do like about this bag that it does clamshell open like that. And then we've got here the infamous Condor pack insert. I like this thing. I don't love this thing. I thought it was bigger. Again, I thought it was bigger. It's not that big, and I wish it came with more pouches than it does, but you can order additional pouches. So again, just remember, comment down in the comments, what's your favorite beverage at the end of a long, hard day? What do you like to sip at the end of the day? Maybe it's a sweet tea, maybe it's a lemonade, maybe it's a handle of vodka. Who am I to judge? You know, you should probably get that looked at though. Maybe go to an AA meeting, I don't know. Shut it down. What's your favorite thing at the end of a long, hard day to sip on? Like, subscribe, share, do all those things, okay? Okay. And shout out to Shiloh's guy for real. YouTube, y'all owe him a debt of gratitude because he's the one, again, who convinced me to do this. So we'll flip this open. And again, here we have another laceration kit like to talk about. This is your sutures and all your things, right? For putting a person back together. You got sutures right here and all the things to do the things. Some itty bitty tiny rolls of paper gauze right here. These are ammonia inhalants right here. This is a surgical kit, minor surgery. This has sutures in it. This has hemostats in it. It has shears in it. It has scissors in it. It has butterflies in it, butterfly strips in it right there. And then these are the, see, so this is what I mean. It's got these 3 pouches, and then it's got these 2 panels. I guess if you had something worth putting in here, these would make sense. I don't. For medical supplies, not the best, although maybe you could stick your shears in there and your decompression needle or whatever. But all that stuff, the stuff that I would probably stick into this, I want on the outside where I can get at it, not deep in the kit. So I have the stuff that's a little bit more laborious that I don't need right now inside the kit. So we've got 3 rolls of that big 5-inch Curlex right here, that rolled gauze. See, and these are all like, you can take these off and put that here or put that there or whatever. So 3 rolls of that big gauze. You're dead to me, roosters. I'll kill you and turn you into soup. Then in here, these are all cohesive bandages and ace bandages. Pressure, 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 and then tape. Lots of tape, lots of tape. 2 big rolls of 2-inch tape, rolls of this 1-inch tape. This is great tape. And then 2 small 2-inch ace bandage type. Now the sheep are in on it. So that's the pack insert in the mini stomp. And this is the Condor model number VA7001-001. Victor Alpha 7001. This is about 40 bucks for this pack insert. It's good, it's not great. I wish that it came with more pouches than it does, but you can buy additional pouches. Gosh, all the creatures, hush your mouths. So that's the YouTube giveaway. Oh, I didn't put the thing back in the thing. Jeez. That's almost the YouTube giveaway. There's the YouTube giveaway. So a pretty comprehensive kit. What it doesn't have, this is basically trauma medical, stop bleeding. This is stop bleeding. What it could need is some instrumentation, like your blood pressure cuff, your stethoscope, CPR mask, face shield, all that stuff. But it's a great start. So that's the YouTube giveaway. All right, guys, I know this went long. I appreciate you hanging out with us as we dive into these packs and what do we have, what's worth having. Listen, I'm really thankful for each and every one of you. YouTube right now, me and YouTube, it's kind of like, listen, me and your mom, we still love each other, but sometimes people have to go their separate ways. We're not quite there with YouTube, but they're playing games on us. And so I want you YouTubers to know, you people who follow us on YouTube, that we do appreciate you and we are thankful for you. And that's why I wanted to do this giveaway for you guys. I also still highly encourage you to please just come over and see us on Patreon. It's not even about the $1 a month to me at Patreon. What it's about is over there, I can do whatever that I want over there. It doesn't matter. Like, I can do whatever I want to do over there. Praise Yah, thank you for the win. I can say what I want to do. I can have videos about whatever I want to do. No demonetization, no algorithm nightmares, no nothing. None of that over there. So again, thank you each and every one of you guys for being here. Comment down below, and I'm gonna use a random number generator on YouTube, and on Patreon, you guys know the deal. You guys already have your entry post, and so I will select a name from the bowl, as we usually do on Patreon. So YouTube, do the comment thing, like, subscribe, share, and Patreon, do what you guys always do. So shalom and blessings, y'all. Thank you guys for being here. Happy to do this, glad to do it, blessed to do it, uber thankful. So, and also, FYI, I pray you guys never need these medical kits, okay? I really do. I pray over every kit that goes out that we sell. I don't want somebody to need it. I'm glad they have it, but I don't want somebody to need it. So I hope that you get these kits, you get training in them, and then you never need them. Shalom and blessings.